And joining us live from Lucknow is our correspondent Amir Haq. Amir, in moments from now, we're going to be seeing the Sahara chief being taken before the Chief Judicial Magistrate. What is the likelihood of judicial custody in this case? Also, just bring us the arguments that will be put forth by the Lucknow police.
Well, definitely, Vedika. We expect the Sahara chief to be taken here from Sahara Shahar towards the CJM court in just a few moments from now. In fact, there was some commotion about 5 minutes back on the other gate. But the police team and Sahara chief haven't emerged out of the city as yet. Well, as far as the legal viewpoint is concerned, we spoke to the police sources and they told us that the Sahara chief will be taken.
I apologize. I will have to interrupt. I believe we have Mr. Satish Kishan Chandani, who is Subrata Roy's advocate, with me on the phone line. Mr. Chandani, thank you so much for speaking with Headlines today. My first question, Mr. Chandani, is there are contradictory reports as we speak about Subrata Roy's arrest. While the company claims that he actually surrendered this morning, the Lucknow police claims that they in fact arrested the Sahara chief.
No, he had himself called upon them to come over. So once he knew, so he had himself done it.
But Mr. Chandani, my other question to you is that why not just face the police yesterday itself? Why make them look out for him at the Sahara city? Why couldn't the boss of Sahara just present himself before the police?
No, he didn't know when the police had come. He wasn't there.
But why did it take till this morning to surrender then?
He got aware of it only in the night, as has been said by the family.
But Mr. Chandani, I believe that the entire family was present when the police actually with their teams did get to Sahara Shahar. So the message would have been sent across to Mr. Subrata Roy by then.
Yes, so he was still there in the house. I mean, it's not that he had absconded or left Lucknow.
So Mr. Chandani, what's the road ahead now? What is the road ahead for Subrata Roy? Will you be seeking judicial...
He will comply with the orders of the court.
Yes.
As always, yes. Absolutely.
But we're also being told that he's going to be presented.
Not to comply with the order.
Yes, we're being told he's going to be presented before the Chief Judicial Magistrate any moment now. What is the argument going to be in this case? Will you be seeking only house arrest for him?
That's the process. That we will know only after he's got to go to the...
All right, Mr. Chandani, thank you so much for speaking with Headlines today. There you had the advocate of Subrata Roy speaking with Headlines today. He claims that Subrata Roy did indeed surrender himself before the Lucknow police this morning. Amir Haq is still with us. Amir, any developments taking place at Sahara City as we speak?
Well, Vedika, as I was telling you, there's no scope for arguments at this stage. It is all a matter of procedure. Sahara chief will be taken to the CJM's court shortly. And as far as the legal viewpoint goes, since it is a non-bailable warrant issued by the Supreme Court, the highest court of the country, the CJM will perhaps, give a transit remand to the UP police for him to be taken to Delhi. He will then there be produced before the CJM, before a CJM rank judicial officer there, and then perhaps judicial custody will be given to him. As far as the situation here is concerned, let me show you around. This is the main gate of the Sahara Shahar where I'm standing right now, and there's another gate adjacent to this where you would see other media teams present there. There was some commotion here about 5 minutes back, but no police presence as of now. There are only journalists who are waiting for the Sahara chief to emerge out of Sahara Shahar with the police, because the police gave us the time that it will be around 3 p.m. this late afternoon when he will be taken to the CJM court. There were a few staff members from Sahara group of companies here till late this morning, but ever since afternoon, we didn't see much of the commotion outside here on the main gate. Very few people outside. It seems a pall of gloom has descended over here ever since the news of non-bailable warrant came in, and ever since the police teams got inside Sahara Shahar to get Sahara Shri outside and take him to the CJM court.
Amir, do stay with me. Let's also tell our viewers that early in the day, Subrata Roy issued a statement saying he was not absconding and that he is pained by reports in the media that he is on the run. But now he has apparently, as the company claims, surrendered before the police, but the police says they made the arrest. Amir still with us. Amir, still no clarification really coming out, no clarity on what happened this morning. We just spoke with the advocate of Subrata Roy. He still claims that it was Subrata Roy who surrendered before the police this morning.
Well, actually, Vedika, there are two contradicting versions. The Sahara group of companies sent a press release early this morning saying that the Sahara chief is all ready to surrender and that he'll do so in some time from then. But even before he could surrender, as far as the police sources tell us, the police team reached here and they put him under arrest. So there are two conflicting views given by both the UP police and the Sahara group. But definitely the police, seems to have an edge over this, because they are clearly saying that if someone surrenders, he would either do it at the police station or before a court. It is not at somebody's place that somebody can surrender. So that is something that the police says. Till the time perhaps he reaches the court and there is an order passed by the Chief Judicial Magistrate, perhaps we won't know what actually happened.
Amir, we'll keep coming back to you for more, especially in moments from now when we're expecting Subrata Roy to be taken out and escorted really to the Chief Judicial Magistrate's court, where we are expecting a decision on whether it will be judicial custody for the Sahara chief. Also, Subrata's son spoke with the media earlier and said that the arrest will not affect the image of the business group.
He was not there. What was the reason for that, man?
Because he had answers. He went to the doctors with the reports, and also after that he went to a lawyer.
But will it affect the investments of Sahara Group in any way in the whole thing, sir?
You know what? I just have to say one thing. For this, like, I'm the son, but for this family, he's the father to 12 lakh people.
Absolutely.
So when he's the father to 12 lakh people, so I have so many brothers, so this won't impact anything.
What about the image of the Sahara Group in the whole case, sir?